Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen. With the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. This message is a warning and a reminder for any surviving Jedi. Trust in the Force. Do not return to the temple. That time has passed. And our future is uncertain. We will each be challenged. Our trust, our faith, our friendships. But we must persevere. And in time, a new hope will emerge. May the Force be with you, always.
If you just give me another chance
and $180 million,
I can make this.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love. Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, Your Worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder!
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
So Stacey Ballard, in a thread on Cameron's Patreon about the new Indiana Jones game and George Lucas and Steven Spielberg being very heavily involved, posted a link to Fandom Wire. And the acolyte could have been great had Kathleen Kennedy entrusted it to another female director. And there's the picture of Bryce Dallas Howard. Now, Bryce Dallas Howard has done a tremendous job with her chances at directing Star Wars for Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. She knows what she's doing. She's unafraid to take risks, but she's also a lot like her dad when she wants to stay consistent. And with a Star Wars fan, I think you need to stay consistent. The thing about Bryce Dallas Howard is, I don't think we would have had the goofy shit, the chants, the witches, the LGBTQ content that were shoved down our throats by these people who think we don't see them. You know, this is me. Yeah, we see you, we just don't care. Not that we hate you, we'd have to care about you to hate you. And we don't care. Okay? And that's the difference between her and Leslie Headland, is Bryce would have made a TV show that was centered on Star Wars. Harvey's former personal assistant made a show about her. And I think her dabbling into cosmic forces, she's too stupid to understand. fascinating how these show up in the fan websites when all this crap is going down with rewriting Ripley and the Mary Sue and those two idiots from Star Wars Explained, going after YouTubers for daring to hate the Acolyte. How dare you? Fuck off. I don't have to like it, Lennon. And basically trashing Leslie Legohead. Okay. And here's the deal. I don't know what possessed Kennedy to give Headland a chance, but it's caused a real rift within the fan group and the fan base. And I think this was the intent. This nonsense will end or I will burn it all down. This nonsense. Because Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni dared to show George the scripts for The Mandalorian. That's where this stuff started. And it's hurting the fan base. And I think this is probably Kennedy's intention. But with the Fandom Wire articles and others coming out, I think that Disney is now taking the war to the fan base itself. And I really think it's what needs to happen. Obviously, the Acolyte didn't do well. Obviously, Kennedy's pissed off and wants to blame everybody but herself. And that's the wrong tack. We'll see. Because all it did is piss off Iger, Favreau, and now we have what we have. A fan war that they're going to win.
How embarrassing for you. I left you a message not to come. I'm passing on the god.
In keeping with the trusty adage, starve a cold, disgust a fever.
What an odd combination of odors. Smells like a fish died and all the other fish sent flowers.
So I started a war with the fans over the Acolyte. Kennedy's last stand. She hired a woman who wasn't right for it. And she got the people that she's given swag to, given access to, time to start a war with Star Wars theory, with the black pills, with me, etc., to cause problems because she wants to burn it all down. And if she can make it impossible for Jon Favreau to be successful, she will have won. She thinks. But I have a feeling that it's all about to come crashing down on her head with the fact that bigger websites like Phantom Wire and Fiction Horizon are starting to talk about what a stupid idea it was to give Leslie Headland a chance to be a showrunner for a Star Wars TV show. Not the right person. Just not the right person. There needs to be a reminder how big the Star Wars fan base is. And when you've got people complaining about this, garbage like this being posted because some member of the LGBTQ, I don't give a fuck community is upset that they're not getting seen, narcissistic much. This is what it's all about. They can't get enough people to sign their fucking petition. They've lost the fan war. When some of us made sure Bob Iger and Jon Favreau knew what they were doing to YouTube channels, especially Star Wars Theory, this stuff started showing up. Fandom Wire, Fiction Horizon, okay, and that's IMDb. You guys can choose for yourself what you think, but Disney is going right to the fans, not to anybody else. This shit will end. and Kennedy's reign of terror will cease. This is Steph signing out. See you around the galaxy.